Good morning, Ms. Buchanan's Algebra 1A class. I'm taking a look at Unit 4 Linear Equations, Homework 11 Linear Equation Word Problems. And I want to just walk you through most of these, and I could just show you the other ones to kind of guide you and make sure you're going in the right direction. For number one, a music app charges $2 to download the app plus $1.29 per song downloaded. Write and solve a linear equation to find the total cost to download 30 songs. Well, whenever you see anything per something, that's going to be your m. That's going to be your slope. Okay, that's the thing that's going to be changing, the rise over the run, all that kind of good stuff. That's going to be, you're going to put that in m. And remember, the slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, right? So that's going to be your slope. Anything per anything. Anything that's changing along the way, that's your slope. And then the set value is going to be your b usually. And then 30 songs, so it's going to be 30 times that $1.29 per song. So that's going to be right there with the x. So they just want to know your total. So all you do is take that 129 times 30 plus the $2 to download the app, and it will tell you y would equal the total amount, which is $40.70. Number two, Carly has already written 35 pages of a novel. She plans to write 12 additional pages per month, there's your M, until she is finished. Write and solve a linear equation to find the total number of pages written at 5 months. So 5 months, she's going to write 12 pages per month. So that 12 and the 5 go together. So that's going to be your x value. That's why I have an x over there. And then add it to the 35 that she's already done. And you just work this out. 12 times 5 plus 35. Y is going to be the total number of pages that she's written. She will have written at the end of that 5 months. For number three, you could go ahead and take a look at this. Number three gives you the amount of days. Make sure this 15 cents you change to 0.15. I didn't at first, and I looked at the answer. I was like, this is weird. So make sure it's 0.15. And there's your B. And this time they're giving you the Y, the total amount, and you're to figure out how many days. So what would be multiplied by that 15, that X. So you're looking for the X. And that's how you would set it up. And you could work on that one a little bit on your own. For number four, I want to talk about this one because this is the hardest one. A group of mountain climbers begin an expedition with 250 pounds of food. Boom, there's our B. They plan to eat a total of 12 pounds of food per day. There's 12 per day, and you're eating it, so it's disappearing. It's going to be subtracting 12 pounds a day. Write and solve a linear equation to find the number of days their food will last. So we want to know, how many days, so that negative 12, how many days are we going to be able to do that and still make it, and make it to zero, so until we run out. So that would be 20 days because you subtract 250 from both sides, 250, negative 250, divided by negative 12, you get like 20.8 or something like that. So we want to count full days. So we're going to round that down to 20 days. And then number five, I might as well go over this one with you too because this is a short video. An airplane at 30,100 feet above the ground begins descending. So that's our B, the 30,000. Begins descending at a rate of 2,150 feet per minute. There's my M. Write and solve a linear equation to find how many minutes. We don't know the minutes. So this is per minute. What goes with the minutes, or what goes with the feet, we don't know. We're going to find that out. So that's going to be X. Until the plane reaches the ground, that would be 0. When it reaches the ground, 0 feet above ground. So set it to 0. So what I do is I'm going to subtract that 30,100 from both sides. And then I'm going to divide both sides by the negative 2,150, and I end up with 14, and that would be 14 minutes. By the way, I do have on here, what we're talking about with the answers. 14, what is that? It's minutes. That number 420, that's days. When you find number 3, that's 8 days. 2 is pages, and the number 1 was dollars. Hopefully this was helpful to you, and good luck with these word problems.